Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. You know, I had the pleasure of meeting an amazing lady last June at the Critics' Choice Real TV Awards. She's a journalist, a host, a motivational blogger, and so much more. She inspired me with her story, and I really wanted to share it with all of you. Take a look. I don't know about you, but if you're lacking motivation in your life, I was lucky enough to meet Lindsay Hoffman last June at the Critics' Choice Real TV Awards. And now, Lindsay, since you're into motivation and fate and making things happen, do you think it was fate that put me right next to you at that red carpet?
I think it was.
I think it was. We instantly hit it off. We became really good friends. We were texting, and I just admire her so much because she's really putting out in the universe what you wanted to do, and you've really made it happen. Now, when we were at the red carpet, you were working in correlation with Us Weekly, interviewing some celebs. So tell us a little bit about your journey, how you got started, and how you make things come true.
So my journey is an interesting one. I guess everyone might have an interesting story, but I actually started in college as an interior designer, and that's what I thought I was going to be my entire life. And then I decided to switch majors, and my advisor at school, they told me, maybe you should do something where you talk more. So I thought, yeah, I should get paid to talk because I like to talk. They meant it as a compliment because I would always present things to the class and get them involved. So I switched to the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. I went to ASU, and this was my junior year, and I was just like, I need to catch up. So I just did everything I could to catch up, and I discovered like the secret and the law of attraction. So I started writing down all the things I wanted to achieve and all the things I wanted to do, and I just put myself out there. So I started getting internships with the local news stations there. This is where I really started getting into manifesting goals, as I wrote down. I didn't even know what a vision board was yet at this time. I wrote down on a piece of paper, I heard about affirmations, and affirmations writing down who you are, what you want to be. So I wrote down, I will move to LA, I'm going to win an award in journalism, I'm going to go to every red carpet by next year. And I didn't know exactly how because I didn't know anyone in LA, and the people I did know weren't giving me jobs. And I started learning about vision boards, and I thought, well, what if I like made my vision board a video? Would it like come true faster? So I started doing it kind of just as a project for myself to make myself happy, and then I can maybe make other people happy, and maybe more things would manifest, and then I didn't have to wait for someone to hire me for what I wanted to do. I would just do it myself.
Right, so you can put it out there in the universe. I remember always hearing people say, you got to say it to put it out in the universe to manifest whatever you would like. And I love, because I was watching some of your videos. This is your vision board for 2019, which I love. And what I love too is you posted a video that I just loved about this apartment that we're in right now.
Yeah. It's on here.
It's on here.
Well, not the same place, but
look how similar
with like a big open window, which we have here. Lots of windows, open space.
Open kitchen.
So this part represents moving into my dream place.
You have this book right here, which is so impressive. I'm so jealous of this girl. Look at this. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, this was actually my first cover story that I ever got. It was before I was on staff. It was our best-selling in 6 months, and I was only there for 6 months. So that was the law of attraction. Showed me I needed to be there.
This is unbelievable. Look at all of these celebs and these articles. It's just, you've got to be proud of this. It's got to make you proud.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I have this to look back on, because sometimes we're like, oh, I'm not doing anything with my life, I'm not where I want to be, and then I look back and say, wait, I did all of this, this is actually me, how did I do this, you know? And then you realize, and it's tangible. You have an amazing YouTube channel, and what I love about it is it's helping other people. So what I did, this is actually before I even moved to LA too, is I was like, I'm just going to make my own show on YouTube. So first I would do entertainment news on the show, and that's what I wanted to be, but then I was thinking, well, then I got my job, but also wasn't completely sustainable, because I went all out. Like, I bought a green screen, I taught myself how to keyframe the green screen. It would take me like 10 hours. Like, a story would break at like midnight, and then I would just stay up all night so I can get up my video before all the other news got to it, which would work. I'd get like 10,000 views or more back then. This was like 2011, but it wasn't sustainable, especially once I got hired for the job. So then I thought, I had started a blog called Dose of Bliss in college about motivation, and I thought, well, this is something I could do my whole entire life and never get sick of. Like, I could be 5 and talk about stuff, and I could be 80 and never stop, and it would motivate me.
Your YouTube show is great because you bring on people who are inspirational and motivational. Who are some of your favorite guests?
So one of my favorite guests and episodes is with someone named Brandon Farstein. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's a motivational speaker. He's 19 years old. He's basically going to be the next Tony Robbins. And funny about this as well is he did a TED Talk, and this was maybe like 4 years ago. I remember seeing that TED Talk being like, I'm going to interview him one day. Like, I want to talk to him. And he's just very inspirational because he was born with a rare form of dwarfism, and he was in pain every day. And when he went to high school, he decided, oh, I'm going to get a Segway. And then I won't be in a wheelchair at school, I'll be on a Segway, so I'll look cool. But instead, everyone made fun of him, like to the point that he wanted to kill himself. So he told his parents like that he was having suicidal thoughts, and they got him the help that he needed. And weirdly enough, that Segway, like fate or the law of attraction, someone saw him on the Segway at the airport. And it turned out they were someone who worked for TED Talks. And before they told him that, they asked him what he wanted to do with his life. He said he wanted to be an activist, a motivational speaker. So they had him do a TED Talk. It's gotten millions of views. Now he like motivates adults, and he just shows people like, you know, even if we have pain every day, like no matter what, you have to be what you want. And some of the kids who bullied him are now asking to like work for him and apologizing. So
does that gives me goosebumps, because that's like the story that you want to see in the movies, where the kid that was bullied ends up being the boss, and everybody ends up respecting and wanting to work for him. And that, oh my gosh, that's so cool. You do have this amazing YouTube show, and I know you partnered with somebody really great to make it happen.
Yeah, I partnered with a network called EverTalk TV. They're a talk show network local in Los Angeles, and they're just a really great network. It's very funny. I wasn't hosting as much as I wanted to, so I wrote down, again, I went back to like my roots. I wrote down all the places I thought I could maybe get a hosting job at, and I wrote down them because they have a morning show called Good Morning La La Land. And so I didn't even know that there was opportunities to have your own show there. I was just like, oh, maybe I could do the red carpet for Good Morning La La Land here and there. But they didn't even have an email. So I was like, I don't even know. I'm just writing this down. A week later, my friend asked me to be on her podcast, and it was in the same studio. So then I asked them, oh, can I do something here? Can I have like my own show here? And they were like, yeah, you can. And do you want to be interviewed on Good Morning La La Land tomorrow? And that's kind of how it started. And so I kind of got in at the time where they were looking to have more hosts on their network, and we could have creative freedom there. So if it wasn't for EverTalk TV, I wouldn't be able to have, which people see on my channel, I do like motivational tips, but I also have my interviews. And it's just crazy the way it manifested, just how it all ties in together. It's
so beautiful. If you've not checked it out, you have to check it out because it's so beautiful. The set is beautiful. The shooting is beautiful. The editing, everything. It's just top notch. And if you're feeling down, or even if you're not feeling down, it's a great way to have some kind of spark, a pick-me-up to your day when you go to Lindsay Hoffman's YouTube channel. Again, direct them one more time how to find you. Okay, I'm at Lindsay B. Hoffman on all of my platforms. So on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to find me, it's all the same thing. It's all there. Look for her. I just wanted to put my arm around you like this because I want your positive energy to rub off on me. Yours rubbed off on me. And the craziest thing is I didn't make my vision board for this year yet, and I was thinking that I wanted to do like a show with you. I wanted to like work with you more. And then he texted me asking me to do this, and I'm like, I didn't even write this down yet. I said, Lindsay, I felt you calling me telepathically. I felt the vibes from LA all the way in Missouri. I felt it, Lindsay. I just think you are a rock star. You are awesome. I'm telling you, the stars aligned last June at the red carpet, and I'm so glad I met you. So please, please, please make sure you check out her YouTube channel. It's going to motivate you. It's going to inspire you. And I'm telling you, in 2020, your dreams can come true because we are two examples of that. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Thank you.